Live and in person from Studio 9, it's a Little Off the Top podcast. I'm your host, Jason Yankadick.
And I'm Justin. You're very excited.
To take this shot, I'm excited. It feels heavy.
Why?
I don't know.
Do you have a rock in it?
No.
Are you working out?
No, this feels...
Oh, like a heavy pour?
Yeah.
Mm.
That would hit my nose. Oh.
You're supposed to put it in your mouth.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying.
I said, no.
What are you drinking?
This is a beer that I've never seen before. It's called Magic Lurks. It's a West Coast IPA.
What's the difference between the East Coast and a West Coast IPA?
One's hazy and the other's not.
Besides the accent.
West Coast IPA is typically clear and really, really hoppy and bitter. East Coast is more like juicy, fruity, and you can't see through it. But it's from, I don't know if it's Society or Society. I don't. Societe. Society.
Society. Yeah.
Is that how you spell society?
The hip. No.
Oh.
Society. That's probably wrong, but there's a Y at the end of it.
For sure. Well, it's from San Diego, but it's got a pretty cool can.
San Diego.
Fun label.
Whale's vagina. Ancient Romans. Speaking of alcohol.
Oh, no, I don't want to do it.
You purchased this recently.
No, yeah.
Right? It's the orange and vodka from Old Mr. Boston. You got it from our good friend at Good Bottle. So this lives here at the shop. People asking about it from time to time.
Okay.
And one of my clients was intrigued, and he went and bought some at Good Bottle.
Okay.
And he tried it with the root beer, and then he made a concoction of his own that he said was actually really delicious.
Okay.
So I've brought all the necessary ingredients to make us this cocktail.
Gonna mix us a little drink?
Mix us a little drink
it's like
here.
a little fictional bar here.
I'm like,
it's like a little carryover from last week.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like I'm a little Christian Maldonado here.
Yeah, or Drew or Chris.
Yeah.
I got a little bag of ice.
A little bag of ice. I got 2 bags of ice.
And if you got pulled over, they'd be like, "What you doing with all this rock?" And you'd be in jail right now.
Do you want to put your own in there?
I trust you.
Okay, you shouldn't.
I see that
you trust these.
I see that you're wearing the. Oh wait, that's not a Kings jersey.
Oh, it is. Well, I mean, it started life as a blank Kings jersey.
Gotcha. Okay. They are no longer in the playoffs.
No, they are not. That's okay. It takes the stress away. I think just
True.
More fun to not worry about it.
For sure.
Yep. All right. So here is what I was told to put in there. All right. Here's some more ice in case we needed it.
Okay.
Because I want to put it in there to shake it up, to chill it up.
Oh, for sure.
So we're going to put some ice. Also, I know this isn't exactly what you wanted, but when I was at Taco Bell recently,
I've had it.
I got the avocado verde. I got it for you.
Thank you.
Because you were looking for the green verde.
Yeah. This is a little different than the green sauce that they used to have, but I went out with Ariel, Evan, and Dia a couple nights ago. We went, actually, this was probably a week ago, maybe more at this point. But we went over to Solomon's, and they have a venue upstairs called the Russ Room, named after Russ Solomon. And I think it was like their grand reopening. And so we went and saw this band called the Labrats. I think they're a local jazz band.
Oh, jazz. Nice.
They used to do something called Sunday Sessions every week. And I think it was maybe out of Solomon's. And now since it was like the grand reopening, like they had a show there. But we went to Taco Bell Cantina beforehand.
Oh.
And
they have the new
apparently
Cantina menu.
Dia had never had Taco Bell.
She was a Taco Bell virgin?
Yeah, and Evan goes all the time. And I'm like, how have you not had Taco Bell?
And she's like, Evan, I didn't know you ever had Taco Bell.
No, she knew.
Okay. But so he's not like a sneaky Taco
No, apparently that's his like when he. She
Next
said
ingredient, pure pineapple juice.
What was the first thing you put in there?
Orange and vodka.
Okay. No, she said that it's. She said when he's on his period, he goes to Taco Bell. But I tried this. It came with the Cantina menu.
The Cantina menu. Solid.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I had a crispy chicken cheesy quesadilla thing, or maybe it was a taco, but they grilled cheese on the outside of it. Maraschino.
Yeah. He said garnish it with a maraschino cherry, but splash a little bit of juice in there. There you go.
Perfect.
And then that's it.
Did you bring the top to the shaker?
I did.
Okay.
1 or 2 cherries.
Oh, it's gonna give me 2.
Hell yeah. I love a maraschino cherry.
I'm partial to the Luxardos, but the maraschinos are good too.
Well, I'm not bougie.
Did you bring a strainer too?
Yep.
Oh damn.
It's built in.
Fully prepared.
This was a gift from Grey Goose.
Oh.
Which means I bought like a gift pack.
Yeah. I feel like you're gonna hit me in the face.
No. I've been doing this a long time, buddy. All right. Let's see.
What do we got?
For a little.
Ooh, it's frothy.
For you.
Okay.
A little for me.
Yeah.
And a little extra for the host. With the most. I don't know if this is going to taste like ass. I asked him. I said, how much pineapple juice do I put? And he's like, just eyeball it.
Okay.
Okay.
What does he call it?
He didn't give me a name.
Well, you name it.
Let's try it first and then we'll name it.
Okay.
Cheers. Beers. Queers. I call it the cardboard.
Yeah.
That is not good.
That orange vodka really tastes like butterscotch.
Yeah.
And it just dominates everything you put in it.
I wonder if each bottle is kind of different because it's aged differently. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I assume
that was a whole lot of buildup for a whole lot of nothing.
I assume they all came from the same
kind of like
batch,
fucking me.
But maybe throw some more pineapple in there. Maybe I eyeball more of it. Mix it around with my finger.
Oh yeah, like we do.
It's a little better. Mostly just taste the pineapple at this point.
No, I still get cardboard.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's not good. Sorry.
All right.
That's going there.
I'm going to finish mine.
So I just wasted time for nothing.
Nah, that's what we do here.
Oh, that's true.
that's all we do.
That is true. Yes, this is, I found a blank Kings jersey at Burlington Coat Factory years ago. And then I turned it into a Midtown barbershop, but it looks like they're exact same fonts like I do.
Yeah.
And you see what number it is.
I was going to ask, is that De'Aaron Fox?
No, that is Studio 9.
Oh.
Yes.
What number is De'Aaron Fox, though?
5.
Is he 5?
I think so.
He looks a little older than that.
Yeah. So what you been up to this week? Well, you went to Taco Bell. You went to go see the jazz band.
Saw the jazz band. That was fun. Played hockey. You ever have like a missed opportunity for like a bit? Like you think after the fact, like, it would have been better if I'd done this.
Yeah, and then it just dominates your thoughts.
Yeah. So after hockey, typically we'll go, there's a little sports bar down the street from the rink, and we'll go there and we'll have a couple drinks. And then on the way home, like a lot of times, more often than not, I'll stop at Del Taco because it's late and I'm hungry and don't feel like making something when I get home. So I'll stop at Del Taco. And Neely, listener of the podcast, he usually stops too. And we've gotten into like a little war. Like we'll try and like get there first. And then if they're behind, like the other person is behind you, like you pay for their food.
Got it.
And it's happened a couple times. And then this last week, we were in the drive-thru and he was ahead of me. And I got up to them, like he pulled away from the menu. I pulled up to the menu. The guy took my order and I was like, and also if the guy in front of me tries to pay, just tell him no. And what I should have said is if the guy in front of me, because this dude didn't know who we were.
Yeah.
If the guy in front of me asks to pay for me, look him in the eye and tell him, go fuck yourself. Like is what I should have said.
He wouldn't have done that though.
I honestly, I feel like if I were a late night Del Taco employee and somebody in the drive-thru told me that, like if the guy in front of me asked to pay for me, you tell him this. And then that guy asked to pay for me. Like, yeah, I'm going to fucking do it. Like, why would you not take the opportunity to do that at work? I think that's so fun.
I mean, how easy is it to find late night Del Taco employees? Because it is 24 hours drive through, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Also, fun prank. You do that, but you don't know the person in front of you. And you back up and leave.
But then you just have to like hope that they start a pay it forward line.
No, to go fuck themselves.
Well, that's what the stipulation was. Like,
Yeah.
if the guy in front
if
of
he
me,
does, gotcha.
Yeah.
Have you ever paid it forward in a line with someone you don't know?
Yeah, I feel like I probably got stuck in one. Yeah, I've definitely gotten stuck in one, like at a Starbucks.
Oh, stuck in one? I would say thanks and keep it moving.
Well, we're different, you and I.
Yeah.
But no, like it sucked too because like all I ever get at Starbucks is like an iced coffee, no sweetener, just a little bit of 2% milk, and so it's like one of the cheapest things that you can get on the menu. And so the person in front of me paid, and then it's just like, well, fuck, now I feel obligated. Like the person behind me probably got like 2 frappuccinos, and it was like $30 or something. You know, like, yeah. What about you?
I've been trying to get the backyard ready for summer.
Oh, I meant more the pay it forward line. Have you ever done that?
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's never like popped in my head, and I've never been involved in one either.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you're lucky.
Yeah.
How's the backyard prep going?
Exhausting, tiring. My back hurts.
You're old.
So I have these like drain things in the concrete. And it was like backed up, and I was like, let me take this. Like they're like long and skinny.
Like a trench drain.
Kind of like a French drain.
Okay.
I think it's called. Because when you sit on it, it licks you in the butthole.
Oh.
Yeah. So I opened it, and it was just like caked with like dirt and mud. And I was like, oh, I guess it's like a rain gutter. You need to clean these.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Haven't cleaned them in 3 years.
Damn.
Yeah. So it took me a couple hours cleaning it yesterday.
Word.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Okay.
Getting the hot tub ready. You know, I was thinking that could be a possibility. How we did like a swimming pool episode.
Mm-hmm.
We could do a hot tub episode.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah. But I don't know, being in a chilled pool in the summer is probably more fun than sitting in
a hot
thing
tub
for an hour. Yeah, never mind.
We pass out before the episode's over.
Yeah, that would not be good. You watching anything good?
I've been watching the Fallout show. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So good.
Yeah, it's fun.
I never played the games.
I've played a little bit of Fallout 3 and a little bit of Fallout 4, but after watching I think we're like 4 or 5 episodes in.
Okay.
I did download Fallout 4 again, so I'm gonna start playing that again. But lately I've just been playing this game called Dave the Diver.
Muff Diver.
Dave the Diver is fucking cool. You play this tubby guy named Dave.
Dave. He's not here.
By day, you dive into the ocean and you like capture a bunch of fish. And then in the evening, you open up your sushi restaurant and you sell the fish that you caught for the day. And
do you make up the recipes?
You can like research to unlock new recipes and stuff.
That does sound relaxing.
It's fucking cool, man.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
How long does daytime last IRL?
It depends. So it's basically like you have a oxygen tank and you have to just like get back to the surface before your oxygen depletes.
No, but in real life, like how long are you diving for? Like 5-10 minutes, an hour?
It depends because you have your oxygen tank.
Gotcha.
And you can upgrade it to make it last longer. And then also underwater, like you can find things to replenish your oxygen. So I think my longest run underwater right now is I just started. So it's probably not, I'm sure there's longer runs, but probably like 12 minutes.
Is this a Steam game?
I think it's on Steam, but I'm playing it on PlayStation. It's part of the PlayStation Plus. Like you get a bunch, like a whole library of games that you can play for free. So I would imagine it's probably on Microsoft Game Pass as well.
What kind of graphics we talking?
They're like newer, but they're supposed to look 8-bit.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask. I love 8-bit.
Or maybe 16-bit. I think it's supposed to look 16-bit, but it looks great. And the soundtrack's fucking incredible. It's super relaxing. Yeah. I love it.
I used to play Echo the Dolphin just because it was relaxing.
My cherries fell to the bottom, so I have to finish it.
Oh, I got more over here if you need more.
It's okay. I'm almost done.
oh, shit. Yeah, you are. Yeah, Echo the Dolphin on the, what was that, on the Sega?
It honestly kind of tastes like a little bit of a tiki drink.
Tiki with a sort of cardboard back end. You know, I'm wondering, is there any? Oh, I was wondering if there was like some sort of paper on that. Maybe that's what was given cardboard.
I thought you were looking for like how like Pepsi would do like You could win instant prizes.
Oh,
under the cap.
Yeah, win a free Pepsi. I never won shit on those games.
I feel like I probably won a Pepsi or something.
Yeah, but I mean, nothing like good.
No.
Did you ever used to play the McDonald's Monopoly?
No.
No? Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So speaking of summer, like you're trying to get your backyard ready for summer. We've already announced that starting in June, for the summer, because we're both so busy, we're going to be doing episodes every other week.
Yes.
But
that makes them extra special.
I do have a fun thing for us to do that will run through the summer.
Okay.
If you're up for it.
Oh, yeah. You gave me some study material that I did not have a chance to look at.
Perfect. I love it.
It's on brand.
It is toasty. It's already summer.
It is.
Okay. So I found an article on,
we're in May. It's getting there.
We are, yeah. A couple weeks away from June. I found a article on RottenTomatoes.com, famous website for rating and reviewing movies, and it's called
also Letterboxd.
Yeah,
there's also
that is another one. Yeah, but I found this one on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's the most anticipated movies of 2024. There's a lot to be excited about, from iconic action franchises to blockbuster superhero fare to animated treats for the whole family and more. And it breaks down each individual month and shows what movies are coming out and release dates and all that. And I thought it might be kind of fun, like what we do with our Oscar predictions. The past couple of years, we've done Oscar predictions, and we've done them on time, right? We weren't late at all. So I don't know. I figured why not get ahead of it? We're a couple weeks out still, but I thought it would be fun for the summer blockbuster season for us to put in order like what we thought would have like the highest grossing opening box office.
Are you going to
give
us? Are you going to give me like? Are you going to give us parameters like? Out of these movies, or am I just pull my
no? I've got the list of movies. So we're just gonna do it month by month. So we'll start with June, and I'm gonna read off those movies, and then you just have to tell me. I already filled mine out.
Does the summer blockbusters typically start though in May, end of May?
Probably, but we're already there. So
I know. I'm just asking, just in general. Yeah, like I feel like
I figure summer technically starts in June. So
is there a holiday that starts it? Memorial Day or Labor Day?
Maybe. That could be it.
I don't know when that is.
But no, we're going to do June through September.
Gotcha.
Cool. So in June, and these are going to be in order of opening day. So in June, we've got The Crow. That comes out June 7th. And if you have any questions about any of these, please let me know. We've got...
being played by one of the Skarsgård, right?
Yeah, it's Bill Skarsgård.
Bill Skarsgård. Who's in a movie that's coming out also?
It's already out.
Oh, it's already out? The Kill Boy?
Boy Kills World.
Boy Kills World. Gotcha.
I saw it. It was great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So we got The Crow. We've got Bad Boys, Ride or Die. We've got Inside Out 2. The Bikeriders. A Quiet Place Day 1. And that is June. So that's, I think, 6 titles. And I want you to put them...
I thought that was 4.
No, we got The Crow.
The Crow.
We've got Bad Boys, Ride or Die.
Bad Boys.
We've got
What you gonna do?
Inside Out 2.
Yep.
We've got The Bikeriders.
The Bikeriders.
And we've got A Quiet Place Day 1. So that's 5.
That's 5.
Okay.
The Bikeriders. Short description.
Sure. The Bikeriders stars Austin Butler, Jodie Comer, Tom Hardy, some others. After being pulled from the 2003 release schedule due to the SAG-AFTRA strike, Jeff Nichols' period drama switched hands.
All right, that's all I need to hear. That's last.
Okay. So you're putting that fifth.
The Butt Riders. Number 1 for sure. Inside Out 2.
Bike Riders. You said Inside Out 2 for 1?
Correct.
Also, so the Bikeriders, it's about a biker gang that started in Chicago.
Yeah.
The Vandals or something like that.
Blast place.
Okay, so Inside Out 2 at number 1.
Bad Boys 4 at number 2.
Okay.
And then number 3, I'm going The Crow.
Okay.
And then number 4, whatever's left.
A Quiet Place.
Yeah, Quiet Place. Oof. Actually... like everyone that loves The Crow, I feel is like old and doesn't want to go to the movies much anymore.
Sure.
But then A Quiet Place were those theater releases previously, or were those
yeah
straight to video?
I saw the first Quiet Place. I don't think I've seen the sequel, but I saw the first one in theaters.
Let me switch that.
You're switching
Quiet
ones?
Place is 3, and then Crow is 5.
You had the Bikeriders at 5.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Bikeriders.
I meant 4.
Okay, so the Crow is 4, and
then Quiet Place Day 1 is 3.
Okay.
Mr. Emily Blunt, did he direct this one again?
I would imagine. Is he married to Emily Blunt?
Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh, I don't think I knew that. I think we have the same exact order for this. Inside Out 2 Boys. Yeah, we picked the same exact order.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's why we work so good on the podcast.
Should we have a tiebreaker?
Ooh. Whoever's older wins the tiebreaker.
No.
Oh. Whoever remembers 1988.
No.
Oh.
How about we do like an over-under for
how about
the number one box office like opening weekend? Or we'll both guess, and whoever's closest to the amount.
I was thinking, like, what if, like, the number one we do, like, if it ends in an odd number, I get it, and if it ends in an even number, you get it, because I'm odd.
So you're just naming ways that you win.
No. If it like
number one is always going to be an odd.
No. Like the last number of how much it made.
Oh, okay. So just leave it to total chance.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So the dollar spot.
Correct.
Okay.
The dollar spot of the number one.
Okay. All right. Sure.
Whatever that is. If it's an odd, I win. If it's an even, you win.
Okie dokie. Let's
because I honestly I wouldn't even know how much a movie makes anymore.
Right. I also need to figure out. I don't know how we're gonna score these, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on to July, you've got Beverly Hills Cop Axel F.
I don't know how that's not a straight to like Paramount Plus.
I know, right? You've got Despicable Me 4. You've got Maxine, and that's spelled MAXXXINE.
Oh, wait. I saw the trailer for that. It was really good.
It's Ty West. It's the same guy that did Pearl and X.
What? It's about a girl, right?
Uh-huh.
Is she like an assassin?
No. I think she's a
porn star,
like a street worker, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then what happens?
Or maybe she's a porn star, or she's in horror movies.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
And then
she was a porn chick.
There's a murderer out there that's killing people.
The Night Stalker.
Yeah. Okay.
This is in the 80s. She's a porn star in the 80s, and then she like makes a crossover to like a C-list horror film. It looks good.
Maxine, the sole survivor of 2022's X, as she attempts to make her Hollywood dreams come true in 1980s Los Angeles, right at the height of the infamous Night Stalker's reign of terror.
The sole survivor of X.
Ty West's previous movie.
So everyone dies in the movie except her?
In that movie, yeah. It's not the same character. It's played by the same person.
Oh, okay. So it's not a sequel.
No.
Okay.
He just he's put Mia Goth in the star role of all three of these movies, and so they try to link them for whatever reason. But they're different stories. It's a different character. Okay, so Maxine. There's a movie called Fly Me to the Moon.
Fly Me to the Moon.
There's a movie called Longlegs.
Longleg.
And Twisters.
Obama was a long-legged Mac Daddy. He pimped white women and black women.
And Deadpool and Wolverine.
Deadpool and Wolverine's number one. Okay. What was the one you said before that? Sorry, I was quoting that preacher.
Twisters.
Oh yeah, the like long time sequel to Twister. Oh, starring that dude from Top Gun.
Correct.
Yeah. The like beefy dude. What's long-legged about?
Longlegs.
Like a daddy long legs?
No. Let me see. So it's about an FBI agent on the trail of a serial killer who discovers links not only to the occult, but also to her own family and must act quickly to prevent another tragedy.
Starring
Micah Monroe, Nicolas Cage, Alicia Witt, and Blair Underwood. Yeah. Directed by Osgood Perkins.
Dude, I'm getting old because all these movies just sound shit. Or movies just sound shit these days.
That could be it.
What did I have at number one? What did I have at number one?
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah. Number 2 is going to be Despicable Me 4. And then what was it? Beverly Hills Cop?
Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. We got Maxine, Fly Me to the Moon, and Longlegs and Twisters.
What's Fly Me to the Moon?
Fly Me to the Moon. It's a romantic comedy set against the backdrop of the 1960s space race. When a marketing guru is hired to help jazz up the populace about NASA's efforts to man a mission to the moon,
this trailer.
And ends up developing a relationship with one of the scientists involved in the mission.
And who is the scientist?
I believe the scientist is played by Scarlett Johansson, or it's Channing Tatum. It's one of the two. I don't know who's playing what role.
Channing Tatum is the astronaut.
Okay.
Yes, and then they have a meet cute. Oh, let's put that at.
And then there's Jim Rash.
Let's put it that at 3.
Romano.
Let's put it that at 3.
Fly Me to the Moon at 3. Okay. So we've still got Longlegs. We've got Twisters.
Twisters next.
Okay.
Longlegs, and then what was the other one?
Maxine.
Oh, shit. Maxine's going to be good, but it's not going to do well.
And you still have Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, no. I had that at 4.
Okay. So Twisters at 5, Longlegs at 6.
No, I'm sorry. I have 5.
So Twisters at 4, Beverly Hills Cop.
Yep, Beverly Hills Cop. Longlegs
at 6.
And then Maxine.
Well, we do have variation here.
Well, I think Maxine's going to be really good, though. I think
it's going to be good. I don't think it's going to
do well, though.
Right. So for that month, I went Deadpool and Wolverine at 1, Despicable Me at 4 at 2. And then I went Beverly Hills Cop. Then I went Twisters, Fly Me to the Moon, Longlegs, and then Maxine last.
So what did I do?
You did Deadpool, Wolverine, Despicable Me 4, Fly Me to the Moon, Twisters, Beverly Hills Cop, Longlegs, Maxine.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So for August, we've got.
I just cannot, dude. I watched the trailer for the Beverly Hills Cop movie, right? And it's like,
it looks bad.
But here's the thing. It looks like Eddie Murphy trying to play the role of Axel Foley versus the original Beverly Hills Cop when it was just Axel Foley.
It looks like maybe
he's wearing the same kind of jacket.
It looks like maybe Eddie Murphy was hosting SNL and they're like, wouldn't it be fun if we did this for a sketch?
Dude, he doesn't have to wear the same jacket.
Right.
And then there's like a new guy from Detroit. I don't know. It's just, they're rehashing shit that doesn't need to be rehashed.
No, that's all movies do now. Except for in August. In August, we have Borderlands based on the video game.
That looks interesting.
We've got Speak No Evil. We've got Trap. We talked about that a week or 2 ago.
I don't remember.
You brought it up. It was the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Oh, yeah.
And then we've got Alien Romulus.
I don't know. What's that one?
It's a continuation of the Alien franchise.
Oh, Alien. Yeah. Oh. Have they dropped a trailer for that?
Mm-hmm. It's on that website I sent you.
Maybe I saw it already. I'm sure. I've been watching a lot of trailers lately, which is weird. I remember when the internet first kind of video on the internet first took off, the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
I watched so many trailers.
I did. We did a lot of music videos. We just sit there and we'd pull up music videos. Yeah. And
then I've always been a big, Paul Thomas Anderson fan. And then so when he released the trailer for Punch Drunk Love,
mm-hmm.
It wasn't really a trailer. It was a lot of these little vignettes, these colors and music, and then a little scene. So I downloaded all of those and then I put them into the iMovie editing program
mm-hmm.
and edited them all together to try to see what the trailer might look like.
Oh,
nerd.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Big time.
Oh, my son, this week.
Speaking of nerds.
I think this is the first time that he actually thinks something about me is cool and not in just I'm his dad way.
Well, wait, what?
I'm his dad. So oh, dad's cool. But I told him something about myself
mm-hmm.
and he thought thought it was the coolest thing ever. Like told his friends.
Wow.
That because I know the guy. His name's Dante Bosco, and he played Rufio in Hook.
Yeah.
But he couldn't care less about that. But he's the voice of Zuko in Avatar: The Last Airbender TV show.
Oh, okay.
And he thought that was the coolest thing.
How do you know him?
My friend Akili, who I went to college with, and then
He's a director?
No. That's Dion. We had like a design / like video production
thing. Okay.
Yeah, he grew up with him.
You guys had the store out over by where Lock King or whatever it is.
Yep. And we produced a show before like YouTube, really. Before we could monetize YouTube. And he was the host. It was called Dante Hella Loves the Bay.
Okay.
And we made like 2 episodes, and then we tried to sell it and couldn't sell it. So then we tried to like see if we could like buy like a half hour on like one of the just TV stations, put it on, and then sell the advertising ourselves, and they wouldn't go for that. So we were creating content before.
Wow.
I directed a few music videos.
Wait, how does this tie into you knowing Rufio though?
Oh, because that's Dante. Akili grew up with him.
Gotcha.
So we got him to host.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure. I had a rabbit in like, I think preschool.
Yeah.
They had like a little like foster adoption program because like they had a rabbit at the school and like, it had babies or something. And so
that's what they do.
Taking a rabbit home, and I named it Rufio after Rufio from Hook. And then my uncle decided that he was going to build like a hutch for it to live in. And he made it out of redwood, and rabbits cannot eat redwood. And the rabbit chewed on the cage and it died. And I was so mad at him. I thought he killed my rabbit on purpose. Because he was like a hunter and shit. I'm like, you knew that they couldn't have. Like I was fucking, I was devastated.
The first time I met Dante was in 93, which wasn't that like far past Hook. I don't know what Hook came out, 91 maybe?
Probably.
Yeah, we were in college. Caitlin, we went to LA for the weekend and we hung out with Dante. We were hanging out at his house in like somewhere in Hollywood. And then one of his friends comes over, and it's Atreyu from The Neverending Story.
Oh, wow.
The guy who played him.
Damn.
That was kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
Then we went to Dante's parents' house in Downey. He has a bunch of brothers. They've been in a bunch of stuff too. And a sister. And for some reason, someone pulled out some boxing gloves, and his sister started like boxing with someone, and it got serious. It was crazy.
Yeah, I've been at parties where boxing gloves come out.
That's never a good idea.
I never want to be
No. It never ends well. No one's ever like, oh, that was a good punch.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
And then we tried to get from Downey to South Central because we were staying with Uncle Larry in South Central, which was not too far after the riots and stuff. And we didn't have GPS or maps. We just tried to get. It took us like 3 hours to get there at like 2 a.m.
Did you do oh shit, what was the first one? You would like print out MapQuest.
Yeah. This was
pre-MapQuest.
7 years before MapQuest.
You didn't have a Thomas guide?
No, couldn't afford a Thomas guide. If we did, it wouldn't be for LA.
Right.
Keely was from Fairfield.
That's fair. That's Fairfield.
Oh.
All right, August. We've got, again, Borderlands. We've got Speak No Evil. We've got Trap. And we've got Alien Romulus. We've got 4 of them.
I think this is going to be closer. This might be the closest month.
It's August, baby. Middle of summer.
Yep. What's the first one you said?
Borderlands.
Borderlands, I feel like appealing to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
But does it beat Aliens? I think it does.
You think Borderlands
I think
1?
Borderlands. I think. And then does it go Trap or Aliens? I'm just trying to work this out because Trap, Josh Hartnett, there's a lot of Josh Hartnett fans.
Right.
And he hasn't really been in much lately. So this is kind of like a comeback role for him.
For sure. Yeah.
I don't know why he hasn't been in there, but I've definitely seen those clickbaits of like, this is the real reason you haven't seen Josh Hartnett in any movies lately. But I don't care.
He's been murdering people.
Yeah. The trailer is clever. I'll go Trap and then Aliens.
Trap number 2.
Yep.
And then Alien.
And then what was that? Catch Me If You Can? What was it?
Speak No Evil.
Did you describe that one to me? No. What is that one?
No, I didn't. I can. Speak No Evil stars James McAvoy, Mackenzie Davis, and Scott McNairy. James McAvoy and Mackenzie Davis star in this remake of the 2022 Danish psychological thriller about a married couple with kids who meet another family on vacation, accept an invitation to visit their home later, and begin to sense increasingly undertones lurking behind the hospitality of their hosts. The film is directed by James Watkins, who gave us the similarly disturbing Eden Lake, as well as The Woman in Black, and one of the darker episodes of Black Mirror titled Shut Up and Dance.
Oh. Yeah, that's probably last. Then.
Put that last?
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds
good, but no one's going to go watch it.
We're No, I don't think we are close on this one, actually. For August, I went Alien Romulus 1, then Borderlands, then Trap, then Speak No Evil. All right, September, last
Borderlands.
one.
So why do you think Aliens is going to be Borderlands?
Oh, Alien is a huge franchise that there's a huge fan base for.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know if they're going to go out to the theater.
Borderlands, I feel like it's based on a video game. I feel like even like gamers have been. I feel like they've been burned on video or film adaptations of video games in the past. I feel like there's some people who are fans of the franchise.
I don't even know what Borderlands is. Is it a?
It's a first person shooter.
FPS?
It's like single player story. I don't think they even have a multiplayer, but it's like all cell shading and it's like post apocalyptic wasteland type thing. All right, September. That's the last month we're doing, and there's only 3 of them.
Does anything come out on the 24th day of September?
We've got the 6th, we've got the 20th, and the 27th.
Do you remember?
I thought it was the 21st day.
Then too.
Okay. All right. So the first movie coming out in September, we've got Beetlejuice.
Yeah, we do.
And then we've got Transformers 1. And we've got an untitled Saw sequel. Not much information about the Saw movie.
I'm just going to go in the order you said them.
Okay. We've got Beetlejuice.
Transformers 1 looks kind of funny. But I don't know if people are like clamoring for the humor Transformers buddy movie.
I didn't even look at the trailer when I put my...
Did you see who's voicing it?
I don't know if I looked. It's like pretty corny.
Chris Hemsworth.
Scarlett Johansson, Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth is
Brian Tyree Henry, John Hamm, Lawrence Fishburne, Keegan-Michael Key. Holy shit.
But I forget who Megatron is.
Probably Lawrence Fishburne.
No, I think it's Brian Tyler Ozempic.
Tyree Henry. Okay, so you went Beetlejuice, Transformers 1, Untitled Saw. I went Beetlejuice, Untitled Saw, Transformers 1. So the only month that we're like 100% in line with is June.
It's animated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. The image that I saw, it kind of...
Are they like sitting on a couch?
No, they're all just like looking at the camera.
Oh, yeah. No, the one I saw.
It looks like the...
Because it's like
early
on
2000s like Beast Wars animation. Like,
that's bad.
It looks bad.
Because I think it's a story of them on their home planet, which I can't remember what it's called right now.
Yeah, the description says it's a prequel.
Yeah. It's when Megatron and Optimus Prime were like best friends.
Oh.
I think it's how they fell out.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's what that movie's about. And so yeah, I think this is going to be a fun thing to do through the summer. I think the first week of July we'll follow up and see who won for June, and we'll do July's in August, and then August and September.
What do you think is going to be out of all these? Which one's going to be the number one?
Oh, that could be the tiebreaker.
Then we wouldn't know till the end, but that's fine.
Oh, that's true. Number one overall, I think it's going to be Deadpool Wolverine.
Deadpool Wolverine, or possibly Inside Out 2. Just depending on... That's either going to fizzle fast or it's going to explode. Because
I was going to say Deadpool Wolverine or Despicable Me 4. I think July is going to have the number one.
But there's been more Despicable Me's at this point.
Right. People fucking love it.
Yeah,
they
but
can't get enough of it.
There was 3, and then there was the other one.
The Minions movie.
The Minions, and then there was the Gru movie.
Oh, the Rise of Gru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like number 6.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. Holy shit.
But Inside Out, it's only been 1.
Yeah.
And I hated that movie, but some people absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I thought it was terrible.
I don't know if I ever saw it.
It's fucked up.
But yeah, all right. That's a fun little thing for us to do.
I do want to
the course
see
of summer.
When does Wolverine and Deadpool come out?
July.
Wonder if we could review that.
I don't see why not.
'Cause that'd be a good thumbnail. Well,
Yeah.
no, it wouldn't, because it'd just be one of our faces.
I will say, no, I think the cover has both of them on there.
No, but Deadpool has a mask.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I do think that like it's cool to be topical and like do current things, but I feel like with movies it's tough because like
Then people might not want to listen.
a lot of our
Yeah.
listeners. That's what
You're
happened
right.
with our Roadhouse episode. I heard so many people be like,
Oh.
I haven't listened yet because I haven't seen the movie, and it's just like, cool, like that sucks. But no, I do get it. Like I feel like it's not a bad idea, just because people will be searching that on the internet.
Yeah, I know. That's the only thing. It's clicky, but whatever. Roadhouse or the Double Deuce? Which one you want to drink at more? Did we talk about this last week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And we both said the Roadhouse, right?
I picked it for my
Yeah,
list.
yeah.
And then you almost picked the Double Deuce because you ran out.
Yeah.
But then you picked Cheers instead.
I didn't pick Cheers, did I?
Yeah, that was your last one.
Yeah. Someone had to pick it.
I think that's
Probably
what you
what I
said.
said, And no, this isn't one of those things where it's like we recorded that like 4 weeks ago. This literally was last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember anything.
No, we recorded a couple episodes last week. Yeah, we're ahead. We're way ahead of schedule on our recording.
Hell
right
yeah.
now. Not way ahead. I think this puts us 2 weeks
This
out.
is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
But did I tell you, I've directed music videos in the past.
What ones?
Local Sacramento artists. Like there was a time where I was like getting paid to direct music videos.
Can we find any of them on the internet?
On my Skills the Barber YouTube page.
Oh, I didn't know you had a YouTube page for that. All right.
I think I first uploaded something 16 years ago.
Damn.
I know.
I didn't know YouTube was that old.
19. I think it's 19.
Wow. You can almost drink.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think I've ever told Justin that I directed music videos.
Yeah, I don't think I knew that.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, I used to make like before. Well, I guess Instagram was out. They didn't have video, and this was before I realized you could post for haircuts. I did some haircutting videos that I uploaded.
All right.
Like 1 minute like promo things for me and the 2 other guys that worked in the shop.
Why don't you promo this shop right now?
If you want to get a haircut from me, go to midtownbarber.shop. You could link you to my Booksy and you could book an appointment there. If someone wants to book an appointment with you, Justin, how do they do that?
Oh, they could do that over at 1851barberco.com.
Okay.
Click on my name and it'll show you everything I've got available.
What services do you offer?
Oh, we do haircuts.
Hand jobs?
We do skin tight fades. We do.
Is that a different service and price?
Yeah. Well, regular haircuts, $35. Skin tight fades, $45. We do standard beard trim. We do a deluxe beard trim.
Oh.
We do
you smack them?
Hot towel shaves. I'll give you a little kiss
What's the
on the
difference
mouth.
between a regular beard trim and a deluxe beard trim?
Deluxe beard trim. We'll do like a hot towel and razor work and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Standard beard trim is mostly just trimmers and clippers.
Gotcha.
Just
a little pamper yourself.
Yeah.
At 1850 Barberco.
1851barberco.com.
51. Yeah.
It's the year that Placer County was founded.
Yeah. Placerville. I didn't know that was the name of Placerville for a long time. When I was a kid,
What do you mean?
we called it something else.
What'd you call it?
It used to. I don't think they call it this anymore.
Okay.
It used to be called Hangtown.
Oh, wow.
They used to have like a motorcycle race there called the Hangtown Classic.
I feel like I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that was Placerville.
But I don't know who they were hanging. So
Well, our shop's in Roseville, so
yeah.
just Placer County.
Houston was born in Placer County.
Why? That's really far from you guys.
It's because Kaiser Roseville is where they birthed the babies. We didn't have a choice.
Okay.
Yep. So we had to go to
Is that the one on Douglas?
Auburn.
Auburn.
No. Auburn to get his birth certificate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn. I finally put in my application for my passport.
Oh,
Feels good.
a traveling man.
I'm going to be going to Scotland in November.
Oh, the home of golf.
Yeah.
Are you going to plan on golf?
I'm hoping to.
Or are you going to hit a rock or an actual golf ball?
Do they do rocks over there?
That's, I think, how it started.
I heard Scotland rocks.
Oh, or Cleveland rocks.
New Zealand rocks.
Yeah. Crikey.
Well,
Dickhead.
should we wrap it up?
I don't have to anymore.
Mm,
Circumcised, baby.
good for you.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Do you say circumcised?
Yeah, I'm circumcised. I don't have to wrap it up anymore.
Circumcised is when they take the tip of your penis.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm that too. Speaking of that, we've been watching. Did I tell you about this show we've been watching? I think it's called Naked Attraction.
Yeah.
I did. Did we talk about it on the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of uncircumcised guys on there.
That's right, because it's England.
Yeah.
This is England. Oh, sorry.
Did we get a voicemail?
No, I thought I had this muted. Oh, you know what? We did have Raul comment on our Instagram. Let me pull that up. Sorry, my phone's over
Pull it
there.
up. Don't pull it out.
Search. So he commented on the gentleman post, the post for the gentleman episode. Oh, and there's replies on here too. What the fuck? So he had called and left a voicemail, and we commented on it. And his comment on the Instagram post is, "Guys, I meant go crazy like ordering something I wouldn't order normally. LOL. Like if I don't like it, it's okay because I didn't pay for it. I don't mean going crazy price wise."
I have no idea what he's referring to.
I know that we had a conversation about like I went to Piatti's. I was going to get the saffron pasta, but somebody else was paying for it, and it was the most expensive thing, so I didn't. And then I guess Evan replied, "Sure, buddy." It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Speaking of the gentleman, I finally finished it.
Oh, we have not. We started Fallout, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we started Baby Reindeer.
I've heard of that.
Which is very uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah.
Very hard to watch. Good. Hard to watch.
Okay.
And the guy who's in it is who the story actually is about. And he wrote it about an experience that he had.
Interesting.
With a stalker.
Okay.
That
I don't know anything about the show.
Oh, it's about this guy who's like a bartender at a pub in England, and he's also trying to be a comedian, stand-up comic. This woman comes into the bar, and she's kind of crazy.
Maybe you mentioned this.
Did I? Oh.
Maybe.
Anyway, it's good. So after Fallout, I think Baby Reindeer's right up your alley.
Well, I think we got to finish the gentleman first.
Yeah, finish the gentleman, and then right to the reindeer, Baby Reindeer.
For sure. We don't have a voicemail this week.
Okay.
But if you do want to call and leave a voicemail, you can do that by calling 323-786-A-LOT. That's 323-786-2568. Or you can shoot us an email. Our email address is alittleoffthetoppod@gmail.com. Please make sure that you rate, review, and subscribe on whatever platform you're listening to or watching us on. If you're looking for us on Instagram or TikTok, you can find us at alittleoffthetoppod. If you're looking for Jason Yankovic, you can find him on Instagram and Instagram alone at skillsthebarber.
Or midtownbarber.shop.
Or midtownbarber.shop.
Oh, shit. Do you need mouth to mouth?
I do this thing where I swallow my saliva or like inhale my saliva instead of swallowing it sometimes. It sucks.
Do you need mouth to mouth?
No.
Okay, good.
If you're looking for me, you can find me on Instagram and letterboxed at _red_6_.
Wait, are you not rating things on Rotten Tomatoes?
No.
Oh, okay.
Never
like
have,
something you would.
Never have been.
Okay.
Did I say the handle at _red_6_? I think we did it. You got anything else?
Question.
Okay.
Do you think I need to put these in the refrigerator?
Does it say?
Refrigerator after opening? Yep. Okay.
I think
I just wasn't
sure
you do because they're like fermented. I don't know what they are. Pickled? What is this?
Syruped.
Syruped.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
See ya.